Swanson, full spectrum Iris moss. Life extension, bioactive milk peptides. Red seal focus pills. That's what I call them. Ah. I got notes for this one. TikTok, Sunday the 20th of October 2024. Men's life does not begin at 30. Uncomfortable girls at the gym. The world is not made for me. Orion Kelly, apology for not watching all your recordings due to hyperfixating on ADHD and other autistic channels, but autism and alcohol, as well as the collaboration you had with Proudly Autistic about surviving, has got me watching full episodes of yours. I attempted to give up alcohol 7 times. And now, it's just like when I achieve something, like saving $1,000 in the savings or something like that for a Christmas club, it's just when pay up big bills. Well, not big bills, because I don't get them anymore. Well, I do, but it's just not in one big whack, so like you pay it off like I did with studies. That one, that was the only one. So like, what do I do now? So there's not very many good movies coming out. Let's take this head off. There's not very many good movies coming out these days because they're all just remakes or they're a new story, but it's pretty much the exact same thing. It's like it's a new story, but it's not. It's like, oh, we got this new story coming out, but I've seen it like 100 times before. I've seen 10 films like that before. And clothes, wow, I got enough clothes, but I suppose it would be nice to have some more, but I got enough clothes. You're just left with alcohol and junk food. So it's like, what else are we supposed to do to celebrate big things like getting $1,000 in the Christmas club? Or getting up to 6 figures in income, or whatever I've got set aside for the year. Oh yeah, I'm naturally big, so I didn't put this in here, but I'm naturally big, so I do work out. I work out minimum 4 to 5, minimum like 3-4 times a week. I'm always pushing for like 5 times a week, and I've never been skinny, but it's known for a lot of Polynesians to blow out at this age, but at the same time it's like I don't want to use that as an excuse. And so I still do the 3 to 12 Superman raises, 2-minute plank, 200 push-ups. I do the stretches at the beginning. And then I go do 2 sets of 30 reps on weights, and then 2-minute run, 2-kilometer run, and then stretch down. I do that when I'm not working and it's night time. Unless, of course, I need to recuperate. But you guys would have seen a lot of my recordings would have been taken down off TikTok. Well, there's reasons to it, and this one won't be taken down because I'm not. You know, because I'm not in uniform, you know, so. Not that I've seen anything bad, but, you know. Oh yeah, and last bit, I've never been Mr. Popular, but I've always been a great servant, but I came to hate it. But making big money does not mean that you are not serving. Because I used to think that if you're making money out of it, you're not serving. So everyone took advantage of me. Not everyone, but a lot of people. People say, oh, there's not that many toxic people in the world, but it does seem that way for someone who, because I got my autism meeting today at 10 o'clock. Right now it's 1 o'clock in the morning, but I fell asleep at 3 p.m. yesterday, and I woke up at 10 p.m. because of no work. Still working. Now, for my focus pills. Now, let's get through this, shall we? Men's life does not begin at 30. I was watching a recording by someone, and what sparked me to do it is good to do it from my perspective, because it basically, he did the right thing, putting all the hard yards in, and then became successful. But I put all the hard yards in but I didn't end up becoming successful because the world's not made out for me. People would just say, "Oh, there's something different about you. There's something we don't like about you." But I'm sure you'll be fine because you seem to be a very intelligent person. And it's like, and it wasn't until people can say you fluffed around, but no, I graduated high school. Then I went off and got my degree in Māori studies. I finished that by the time I was 22, and by the time I was 26, because I got my license when I was 21, so I had my full driver's license. I didn't have a criminal record. I graduated my bachelor's degree in Māori studies. I graduated my national certificate in youth studies. National certificate meaning NCA level 3 at the time was high school last year level, and I did level 4 for that. And man, I had 6 months worth of employment from June 2011 to December 2011, and I had employment from October 2012 through to about March, April 2013, but apart from that, I was unemployed the whole entire time until I got a 5-month job in 2015 from June to February, and then I started working full-time around all year round in December 2015. And people just used to tell me, horses for courses, they used to tell me that you're not made up for this, you're this and that, and it just came down to me being different, and I just didn't fit the mold because I was different, and then people don't like different, so